Maturing from boyhood to true manhood isn't just about age, but about embracing responsibility, action, discipline. Are you still operating like a boy, or have you stepped into being a real man? Becoming a man isn't automatic with birthdays. It's a deliberate evolution, and today's world stacks the deck against it more than ever. From childhood, many guys get conditioned to suppress their natural drive. Schools, media, and culture often label competitiveness and assertiveness as problems, especially when most early authority figures are women who reward compliance. Boys who push boundaries, seek dominance, or burn with intensity frequently get corrected or medicated into line. Yet those same traits, hunger for challenge, willingness to risk, raw power, are exactly what equip a man to build, protect, lead, and provide. If you've spent years muting that inner fire to fit in, or bought into the narrative that traditional masculinity is somehow toxic or outdated, you're likely stuck in man-child territory. Breaking free from that programming isn't simple, but it's one of the most liberating things you'll ever do. Even rejecting those societal lies isn't enough on its own. Girls typically transition to womanhood through biological maturity alone. For boys, manhood demands proof performance. The world doesn't hand men respect or value. You have to earn it through results. A woman can be valued for her beauty or presence alone. A man? His worth is tied to what he builds, solves, and overcomes. Harsh, yes, but empowering too, because it means any guy, regardless of their starting point, can rise to high status through their effort and grit. Look at the men you genuinely admire. What earns your respect? It's rarely age. It's their ability to handle pressure, solve tough problems, show courage, lead decisively, stay disciplined, and provide reliably. Here are 4 non-negotiable pillars that separate boys from men. 1. Owning your life. Boys chase instant gratification and point fingers when things go sideways, blaming circumstances, people, or bad luck. They play the victim card. Real men recognize that, even when others screw you over, you still own your part. You missed warning signs? Chose the wrong path? Stayed too long? That's on you. 9 times out of 10, our biggest obstacles aren't external, they're internal choices and mindset. Claim full ownership and you instantly gain control over your direction. Where you stand today is the sum of your past decisions, no one else's. 2. Action over endless talk. We've all met that guy. Big boasts about conquests, wealth, skills, fights they won. Endless stories, zero evidence. Bragging feels like a shortcut to status, but it's fake currency. Real achievements demand sweat, grinding for financial independence, training seriously. Men understand talk is inexpensive. They shut up, put in the unseen work, and let results do the speaking. Silence plus consistent effort builds unbreakable credibility. Bragging exposes weakness. Quiet execution commands respect. 3. Breaking free from digital escapes. Ditch excessive gaming and porn. Video games tap straight into male instincts. Conquest, competition, leveling up, victory. That's why they're so addictive. They deliver fake wins without real risk or cost. But sinking endless hours into them drains ambition, energy, and drive from the actual world. Same with porn and compulsive masturbation. It's simulated conquest, watching others act while you stay passive. No approach, no real performance, just dopamine hits. Over time, it can dull motivation, warp expectations, and even lead to physical issues like performance problems. Both create alternate realities that keep you comfortable but stagnant. Leveling up means redirecting that energy into real-life challenges. 4. Mastering your emotions. Boys act purely on impulse, what they feel like in the moment. Men do what must be done. Feelings be damned. Modern culture pushes men to open up, express everything, and treat emotions as the ultimate guide, often framing stoicism as toxic. But unchecked feelings can lead men down destructive paths. Rage, violence, impulsivity, far more than they do for women. Emotional mastery isn't suppression, it's detachment and direction. Observe the feeling objectively, decide if it's useful, then channel it productively. Gym, work, discipline, or release it constructively, talking to trusted brothers when needed. The strongest men aren't emotionless robots. They control the reins instead of letting feelings run wild. Think of guys who turn bullying or anger into fuel for building an impressive physique. That's emotion harnessed, not indulged. Get this right, and you'll unlock levels of potential you didn't know existed. You're not doomed by society or your past. You're built for more. If this resonates and you're ready to level up, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More raw truth on the way. See you in the next one.